Hey! Sit down.
That's exactly
now.
Right. No.
No, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Sit down now.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
You're an American student, feminist, human against Trump.
I am.
What's your biggest problem with him?
Mostly everything. It's pretty hard to pinpoint it, but
I've noticed that's an issue with these people. Can you just give me one little maybe sentence he said that you disagree with, or one policy he's going to enact?
well, one sentence was that if his daughter wasn't his daughter, he insinuated he would have sex with her.
I think he was trying to flatter her, and he was saying that she's a very beautiful woman, and he did it in an uncouth way. You don't honestly believe that he wants to have sex with his daughter?
He had to justify the size of his penis during the debate, so I don't...
That was the liberals were attacking his small hands and implying that he had a small cock.
Yeah, I guess, but I mean, if you really need to reassure the people that, you know...
Well, they bring it up, though. They make it a big thing, and then he says, all right, you really have to know, it's pretty reasonable size.
I didn't watch the debate, but did the moderator ask him to respond to that, or did he just take it upon himself?
So far your biggest beefs are that he described his daughter as attractive, and that his penis came up in a debate that you haven't seen.
Not my biggest beefs, no.
Well, that's all we got. Well, you got a big one?
Yeah, he's racist, he's sexist. I haven't heard really any firm policy.
Well, we just keep hearing these terms, racist. What's a racist thing he said?
That he insinuating that Mexico is sending their rapists?
They are. 80% of the young girls who cross the border get raped. I thought you feminists hate rape.
I do.
So do you think 80% is a pretty bad stat for women getting raped? 80% of the women crossing the border get raped.
By Americans?
No, by illegals.
Okay. Thanks.
I don't thank me. I didn't rape anybody.
I didn't say you did, but you're coming and you're spinning everything that...
No, I'm just trying to tell you basic information.
80%...
80% of young women who cross the border get raped.
By illegals?
Yes, by coyotes and illegals. Why wouldn't you have
coyotes? Goodbye.
Gavin, why do you think coyotes rape humans? Yeah, again, that girl who thought that I think that coyotes rape humans doesn't know that the snakeheads, the guys who take these people across, are called coyotes. Now, if you don't have the basic vocabulary of illegal immigration, you've never read about it, so you're fucking posing. All of these Trump protesters are virtue signaling. They just want to look, I don't know, nice. They want to look diverse. They want to look like they care. Everyone cares, you fucknut. I want to be as respectful as possible, Claire. Should I call you a woman? Do I call you trans? Do I call you she?
I would prefer you call me by she.
Okay. And you're a woman?
Yes, I am.
Okay. First question, obviously, everyone goes to in their head is, what about south of the belt border? Are we going to be chopping off any bananas?
I haven't decided yet.
Okay.
I haven't decided about that.
Why is your hair so short?
Well, I shaved it off because I had a hairline issue, and I decided I was going to get a wig, and yeah.
Your hair is receding?
Yeah, I have a receding hairline, so.
Oh, I see.
I'm sorry, I'm having an anxiety attack right now.
That's okay. We want it to air.
It's my first time on camera since I started transitioning 5 months ago. I started doing hormone therapy.
You got a motorbike?
I had to. Yeah, I actually did, and I have it outside. I got a yellow. It's a Honda scooter. It's
How many cc's?
I don't know how many cc's.
You just know it's yellow. That's very chick-like of you.
Yeah, and anyway, like, I started having a lot of panic attacks, and Meemaw decided that I should go to therapy, and I went, and here I am. That's why I haven't made a video in 5 months, and I didn't come on your show. We tried to arrange something, and I'm sorry I kept flopping on you, and my chest is pounding right now.
Let's see your chest. Can we see you in your dress?
Sure.
Why are you crying? Claire, you look wonderful. Claire, you're a Southern belle. Don't cry, sweetheart. Don't cry, my sweet angel.
Shut up, Gavin. Just like, don't be that way.
Do you have any wigs at your house? Can you put one on? I'm having trouble with the mental picture of you as a woman with that hairdo.
Hold on 1 second.
It's the same hairdo as the guy who realigned my truck on Thursday. One of the biggest problems I had with trans the whole time is that there seems to be a distinct lack of effort here. If you're going to do something as huge as leave a gender, that's like leaving a planet. And then you see these people who leave the planet and they haven't even packed their bags. You don't go on a spaceship in sweatpants. You pack your bags.
Fucking, is that what you want, Gavin? Is that what you want?
I'm not trying to fuck with you, but there's just a hole in your logic. You're going to outer space without packed bags.
You think that, I would come on your show? Like, this is ridiculous. Like,
I thought you'd come and show the bare minimum, like a $20 wig and some lipstick.
I wanted to. Yeah, but I'm not. See, that's not how trans people are. It's not always about having to look that way. It's how your soul feels and how you feel on the inside. See, that's what the feminist community teaches us, and that's why.
How your soul feels? I thought you didn't have souls.
See, that's where I found it. Like when I was doing the whole, like when I was a feminist and I found myself, and I tried to go to my ex-girlfriend's gender studies or whatever, and I'm fucking done.
Hey, sweetheart. Actually, those tits do seem bigger than usual.
Thank you for noticing.
Would you describe yourself as gay?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry, not gay. Now that you're a woman, are you interested in men?
I'm a trans woman, and I am, like, my sexuality is, like, fluid.
Fluid. So does that mean you take it up the pooper scooper chute?
No, Gavin, it does not mean that. I'm getting really tired of this, honestly. Do you have, like, a crush on me? Is that what it is?
Yes,
Like,
I want to make love to you from behind.
Me, Gavin, is that it?
I'm just curious. Look, I'm just saying questions that everyone is thinking. Are you going to...
Come on, Gavin. You wanted to make me into a man, make me into a girl, make me into a woman, Gavin. I mean, because that's what you want. You got me on here having a fucking panic attack. My arms are shaking.
No, they're not. Let's see your arms.
I shaved my armpits. I mean...
Sit back again. I like seeing your receding hairline in that dress. You look like a cop who fixes his own car on Halloween.
You're gonna bring the filthy fucking pigs into this now? Huh?
No, I was talking more about your hair.
Gavin, Black Lives Matter, not blue lives, okay?
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, right. And you need to hammer out your beard because it's getting a little, like, gray. Like, you need to color it.
Oh, what a bitch. Okay, well, is that all we got now? Like, what's the next 6 months for you? Are you interested romantically in anyone? Are you going to go on dates?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's where my vlogs are going to do. I'm going to start doing them every week on YouTube.
And you're going to meet...
when I'm fully dressed, Gavin, like I said, I wanted to wait till next Monday.
Oh, well, I'd love to have you back next Monday if we may.
I promise, I give everyone that's watching and you my word, I will be back and I will be looking like a bad bitch. All right? And just so you know, I will show you everything you need to know. I'll show the wig that my friend had. I'll show the wig, and after we leave this little conversation, I'm going to be posting all the photos on Twitter.
Where did you get that dress? It looks like my mother-in-law's bathing suit. Where did you get that dress? Can't you wear, like, Jeremy Scott or something fun?
I didn't have much to work with, Gavin. That's why I said I was having an anxiety attack! Dumbass!
You were having an anxiety attack for the past 5 months? You said you've been going through this for 5 months. You can't go shopping once?
I've been having anxiety because I chose to come out last night publicly on Twitter. I've been having anxiety attacks. Why can't you get this through your fucking skull, Gavin?
You know a look I would recommend for you?
Has all the toxic masculinity gone in your little fucking head? You can't think straight with the little glasses. You got the fucking
That's
hair.
not how women talk, dude. You're being too vitriolic. They're more passive aggressive than that. You should look up the...
You always have.
Look up the Accelerator girls from the ZZ Top video Legs. That's should be your look. It's fingerless mesh gloves.
Okay, sure.
What is that, mascara?
Let me look it up. Let me look it up right now. Here.
I don't think you're supposed to put that on your lips. I think that's through your eyes. All right, Officer O'Reilly, we should probably go. But Happy Halloween. And,
Pencil, dumbass, a lip liner.
oh, okay. See, I don't know this shit. I'm sorry. You're right, I'm wrong.
Bullshit, Gavin.
Thanks for coming on the show, buddy. And let's get you back as soon as we can. I don't want to wait till Monday. I want to get you like Farrah Fawcett, lipstick. Those pictures on Twitter, you look like a hot Scottish chick. Okay, bye.
Bye, bitch.
Sun is shining.
Stop.
Pina coladas are
Okay. Already that we have problems here. The first woman is obese. She has a problem. You know who thinks that? Her doctor. I know the medical community has become seen as quacks now because they believe in crazy stuff like two genders and that having a sex change isn't smart. But they also know about when obesity is a problem. By the way, obesity is up to about 500,000 deaths a year. That's alarming. That's up there with cigarettes at its worst. And if you look up other numbers, you know, prostate cancer, breast cancer, car accidents, everything seems to be around 30 to 50, 40. That seems like a manageable number in North America where we have hundreds and hundreds of millions of people. 500,000 is really bad. Obesity is a major health problem. And the second girl they showed, probably pretty healthy, and I'm sure a doctor would agree. But when a doctor sees this, he goes, lady, I have no feelings about it. And by the way, doctors are great at this because they have Asperger's. That's how they got this really hard job. They're not very emotive. Have you ever tried to riff with a doctor? They don't joke around. They're robots. A robot thinks you're unhealthy, not me. Go ahead.
flowing.
And everybody's headed to the beach. You know what that means.
It's time for some fun in the sun.
Yes?
It's time to work on your bikini body.
Yes, it is. It's time to be healthy.
Before you slip into your swimsuit, you could start a grueling workout routine and manipulate your natural shape and skin tone to reach for an unattainable and oppressive idea of perfection.
Or
Okay, wait a minute. Just please stop here. Oppressive? Working out is oppressive? And you're talking about a natural body shape. I just told you that to be remarkably obese is to put your life in jeopardy. That's not natural. You want to know what's natural? We've been an agricultural society for thousands of years. That's working pretty hard. That's working out. The reason you go to a gym and you go on a treadmill, you're simulating what we've naturally done for thousands of years. And I have a crazy diet for you. It's called Burn More Calories Than You Take In. I tried to sell it as a book, but the publishers refused to print a book that's only one sentence. That's all you need. Go ahead.
few quick and easy tips for self.
Hey, most of these girls look fine.
Want to turn your flab into abs in just 2 weeks?
No, we never asked you for abs. We just don't want you to die. Look at that, look at that. Those three girls, most of them look fine. Wait a minute. Go back to that black girl. I think that she's getting cropped out. Can you move up a little bit on that? She's missing a leg. This is what I mean about the straw man getting insulting. Are you saying that I disapprove of handicapped people? Are you saying that I see a woman missing a leg and go, ugh, gross? That's really cruel. That's really, what kind of monster do you think I am? Are you talking about a woman on a beach with one leg and me walking up and going, what are you doing here? We don't like chicks who have a stub. And even your stub, it don't look right. It look weird. You get off of the beach. What are we, cavemen? No man thinks that. And by the way, ladies, if you are missing a leg, everyone agrees, by the way, that two legs are more attractive than one leg, including her. If she could take a pill that would bring her leg back, she would take it. But if you do have one leg, make an effort. The odds are against you, so grow your hair out. Maybe, get the eyes up here. It's a free market out there, and you want to be as appealing as possible. Don't get mad at me when you're very unusual looking.
Should look like. Here's an easy, guilt-free recipe for your summer barbecue.
Oh, this one's crazy.
And don't feel guilty about it.
Okay, stop. Did you hear that? I mean, the logic here is unbelievable. Go to a barbecue and don't feel bad about it. You know who doesn't go to a barbecue? Nobody. Everyone is going to a barbecue. And you know what? Barbecues, you don't get fat from barbecues. You get fat from soda. You get fat from dipping sauces. You ladies, you keep having these salads, and then you're hungry, so you put chicken on it, and then you drench it in ranch. That's what's making you fat, not a hot dog and a hamburger. That's pretty healthy for you. And in fact, you're running around all the time. But here, I've seen this before. This is not a surprise, but you're not going to believe the next part. You ready for this?
Contrary to popular belief, your body needs food to provide energy for basic functions. That's science.
That's science. They're telling us that if we don't eat food, we will die. Did I say die of starvation? No. And by the way, every other culture in the world has tons of problems with you, especially the handicapped girl. If she was in Africa, they'd be going, I have some good news for you. We will drown you in albino blood, and we will light you on fire, and then the flames will go back and bring your juju back. In India, they'll light you on fire if your husband died, because what's worse than being a widow? I know, I'll just light you on fire. You're good. I'm the bad guy now? We are the most accepting, open-minded culture in the world, and the fact that you think I'm sitting here insisting you starve to death is just insane. And yeah, very insulting. Continue.
That your almost naked body is
She looks fine. She looks fine besides the horrible problem with her leg. She looks perfectly fine. I'm sure a doctor would agree. She's obese. She's a 10. Okay, let's look at these three bodies here. A doctor is going to say, you're fine, you could do with a little bit of help, and then you, the one behind Gavin, is in trouble. Here's the deal, okay? I'm, by the way, a fat pig. A lot of people, the new thing in feminism is, I'm perfect, I'm beautiful. No, you're dying. You're dying. This is not good, okay? This is bad. This, very few guys I know, especially over 30, have an issue with this. This, we don't even want that. This whole idea of abs, we never asked you for that. That's gross. We don't want to rub your big, strong Madonna arms. No guy has ever said, I wish you would put on some Lululemons and get a six-pack. Go ahead.
Hundreds of years.
Now it's time for the ultimate bikini body challenge.
You're dying.
Read some literature that challenges the culture.
Oh, here's the crazy part. Okay,
bikini body.
stop. Have you noticed, by the way, that these feminists now speak in this weird jargon that is incomprehensible with intersectionality and feminine mystique and cisgender and genderqueer? I would say a fraction, maybe 0.5% of America understands what the hell they're talking about. Now, I obviously don't want anyone censored, free speech and all that, but you realize you're learning Klingon, right? And if a Trekkie was to say, I speak Klingon and it's my primary language and I would like other people to read Klingon books, all you're doing is ostracizing yourself. And as far as health goes, you've ostracized yourself to fatal standards. You're going to die. Call me old-fashioned, but I don't think you should eat yourself to death. What's next? Junkies with syringes in their arms going, this is my choice and I'm beautiful.